Last time on Super Mario Bros. Z, I just got done playing the first world, and now I'm gonna play the second world. Yeah, that's it. That's really that simple. I'm gonna play world 2. No. Level 2. No. We're gonna play level 1. I want to do it in order. But yeah, today we're back in the desert world of new Super Mario Bros. Wii. Still a super simple game. We'll be able to get through this no problem. This time I'm not gonna go through those item thingies, item houses, mushroom houses. It scares me. It makes me feel uncomfortable, and I don't feel okay when I do it. So I'm just not gonna do it the whole playthrough, unless I lie again, and then right as I'm speaking, the video is gonna cut to me entering that house. But that's gonna be safe for later. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna. So far, oh, okay, this stupid ass Goomba. This is like the easiest level of this world. I think the hardest one is the windy level. That one is a bitch, especially if you're like down a mushroom, like if you're mini size, but not like mini mushroom size. But if you get hit and then you turn short. No. What the fuck? What? Wait, I can't hit on top of it? I can't jump on top of it? Are you serious? Alright, I got this though. Alright. So boomerangs and piranha plants I can't jump on top of. I mean, it makes sense I can't like go in front of it. I just didn't know like the boomerangs in general would hurt you altogether. No. Alright, we're doing that again. That was really bad. That was embarrassing. Okay, there we go. Oh. Nice. I'm gonna wait it out. I don't want to risk it again. Okay. Yeah, that reference I made in the beginning, I low-key miss it. I really wish it could continue, but I think it got canceled. I believe. That'd be like Super Mario Bros. Z. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it was a childhood favorite of many young boys that love Mario and Sonic or Dragon Ball or all together. Shit, how would I get that one? Oh, I know how. And then having a dude that would make that be a no. And then have all those elements be one big giant series starring the Mario Brothers and the Sonic characters. That was cool as hell. And the fights were crazy. It inspired, if you guys ever watch like those Flash animations of like it'll have like the GBA sprites of Sonic characters having like insane flashy Dragon Ball Z type fights. That's what inspired it. And sometimes I just go back and watch those because of how cool it is. It makes me want to animate. Like even if it's not hand-drawn animation, I feel like I believe that pixel animation is still really cool. That's something I used to want to do. I'd get like I'd download the PNGs off like Google Images and then try to move them frame by frame on Google Slides. It was not the way they animate at all, but it was just my perception of thinking this is a tool I can use to animate. But apparently he's problematic media for some dumbass reason. Not because the show is offensive, but apparently the dude was transphobic. Or is. I don't know if he's dead or not. I know the guy that made Final Fantasy Sonic died. He wasn't that controversial. But the dude that made Super Mario Bros. Z was. I don't know. I just read it off a tweet once. There's a certain kind of people on Twitter that you're not able to really explain properly when trying to tell somebody in person. In a video you can, because you can take like the time out of your day to thoroughly like explain what you're trying to get your point across in every way. What's up here? Oh yeah, I think there should be what are they called? Lakitus? Those enemies in the clouds that throw shells, spiky shells at you. Okay, what would happen if I get all of these coins? I better get something good. Nothing? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna use the ice flyer. It's better. Now, if I could, I want to see, can I carry an enemy and all the way with me? Actually, no. He's gonna... Oh, shit. I thought he would sink. Or... Alright, let me freeze this guy then. I want to take an enemy with me and see... I don't know, just see what happens when, if I take an enemy all the way to the flagpole. There we go. I think it just turns into a score, though. Like, when you have... Nah, I don't think it matters. It just turns into a number. It just flashes. But, yeah. As I was saying with deplorable Twitter people that are... A lot of people on Twitter are really inconsistent with their, like, opinions and shit. So half the time you don't even know if they're rage baiting or if they change their mind truthfully, or if they're telling the truth in general, or if they're lying through their teeth, or if they're lying just to get a few certain people off their back because of something they tweeted just before. Like, apparently... I don't know, it's so much drama. I don't want to talk. I'm not talking about this shit, okay? It's the day... Today's Thanksgiving. If you're watching this, it's most likely Thanksgiving because I'm filming this on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I'll make a video. If anything, I'll make a video just on problematic Twitter people that are... Oh, wait, what's up here? Oh, there's nothing. I think in one of these I can ride a Yoshi. But I don't know which one it was. What the hell? How am I... Oh. Okay, there's a platform here. I thought I had to parkour all the way through that. That would have been insane. What's down here? Oh, the mini mushroom. Alright. Just gonna... Wait. Okay, there. That's... What can it be? What can I do as a mini Mario? Do I just, like... Is my gravity just low? That's it? Really? There's a tunnel there. Or there's a pipe there. Holy shit! Oh my god. Alright. What's down here? Oh, it's one of the star coins. Okay. Makes sense why I'd actually need it. I thought it was just, I don't know, some random treat I got just for discovering this secret path. Oh, come on, come on, come on! No, wait, I can just... But I want to get a 1-up, so I gotta... Wait, can I ground pound him? Oh my god, no! This is worse than the spinning circle stage back on World 1. That was so embarrassing. I'm not taking the path again. I'll get the star coins later. I don't care. Come on. Let me just... No, 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 no! Alright. No! Wait, can I... Okay. Come on, this should be easy. There we go, there we go. Fuck you! Yeah, if I brought the frozen spike, he would have just turned into a number score, yeah. But if there's one thing I can relate to, if I don't want to talk about Twitter shit that much, I do want to talk about Dragon Ball Twitter fans, or at least TikTok Twitter fans, or actually never go on a... Actually, yeah, never engage in a social media site that starts with the letter T. Oh, this is weird. Alright, I'm just gonna take my time on this one. Get the fire. Alright, I'll just do this. Nope. No! Come on. Alright. I'm not even gonna try to get the star coins. I'm just gonna speedrun this. But yeah, like I was saying, something I can relate to is... it's something I can at least talk shit about is Dragon Ball Twitter fans. And TikTok. and TikTok Dragon Ball fans. From what I can see, there's a lot of older anime fans that like to segregate anime fans, like literally just racial segregation. What the fuck? Oh, okay, I got some one-ups. That's good. And in the sense that they believe that ever since 2020, there's been a very large surge, not surge, in anime popularity. But I feel like, in my opinion, anime isn't that popular. It's just like hyper visible. And what I mean by that is that not many people actually like it now. They just know about it more. Like there's more people these days that know about, I don't know, like modern shonen, like One Piece or Dragon Ball, only because they know of people that are into it now on social media and in real life. Oh, no, there's another one. Oh, what a clutch. And so, since it's hyper visible, that just means more people know of anime, but there's not that many people that really watch anime. But in general, there are like a lot of people now that do watch anime. For me, I'd say I started watching anime since like Beyblade Metal Fury, when I was a mini jit. That and the Pokemon shows too. But I feel like a true shonen or something of the sort, like a more mature anime, I say for me it was My Hero, um, in 6th grade, and I'm really excited for that final season. That looks really cool. And so since then, I just watch a bunch of animes, but then I kind of got sick of it. So then I kind of went on a hiatus, and then I slowly stopped losing interest. Not because I thought it was bad. There's still like new animes that I'd watch from time to time that I thought were really, really good. It's just that it's not something I was like geeked up on anymore. Actually, no, that's a weird way to say it. I'm not as invested with it anymore. Like sometimes in COVID, like anime would be the only thing I'd consume, but that's not really me anymore. I like having different things. I like having different interests in general. But I don't like calling it a hyperfixation, and I think people got to stop doing that. You sound like the nerdiest, corniest ball dork ever if you say hyperfixation. I see Twitter, those specific Twitter people, hashtag they if you wanna. They'll, oh, got the clutch. Okay. Oh, I think that's Magic Koopa shooting that at me. Yeah, they'll use the word hyperfixation, but who, honest to God, says that in real life? Unless it's your own personal friend group in which you guys have your own inside jokes or something. Because if you told me like that you have a hyperfixation, that sounds like a disorder. So then by using a word that's associated with corny people, the general consensus is gonna be that people who use that word, oh, there's a star coin here, are corny in general. So then when that word is brought up, it's gonna bring them back to bad memories that's been generalized by the corniness of cornballs. And then some people will either just not care or keep doing it or change the way they say it. And so honest to fuck, yeah. Okay, wait, just get the pound. Oh, that was so close. I would have hit my head right there. Goodness gracious. Just say interest, really. Don't say hyperfixation. I'm gonna. That just sounds weird. Like, of course, I can't physically stop you in saying hyperfixation, but it's just weird. Like, please. There's a million other ways to say you have an interest, or there's a million other ways to say you have a hyperfixation. Oh, I forgot to put the tilt controls. So now it's kind of a battle of like, I don't know. I guess colored anime fans, or specifically black fans, versus the all-knowing weeb that's white. Oh shit, I didn't know he could do that. Oh, no. Alright. Oh, I can just be here. Okay. This will be super... Ooh, clutched it. This would be super easy. Oh, no. Come on, just no. These new tourist fans, or hoodweebs as they call it, they're not real anime fans because they only consume shonen. And to an extent, I get it, but I'm not saying that because I'm racist like them. No, they like lollies. I like MILF. The stereotype of, I guess, hoodweebs, but that sounds wrong to say every time I say it out loud, does like show when you look at like egregious takes of like a 14 to 16-year-old of like a talking about like their top 5 hot takes of a video game or a show or something, or of a manga or something. And like you can tell this comes from the heart. Like, this isn't bait. This is someone that genuinely believes this. And then you look at the replies they put in the comments below talking shit about them. They don't care. But of course they'll grow out of it. They're not even 18 yet, so obviously they're gonna change. Our minds don't even fully develop by 25, so me as of right now, I have no idea how I'm gonna act in 6 years. But a lot of them like to think they know better, but they don't, because they only watch shonen. Nothing like magical or fantasy or I don't know, slice of life, like nothing at all. Just packed to the brim battle action shonen. When Jujutsu Kaisen ended, that was like their 9/11. And then until the sequel series came out, they're like, let's read it again, you guys. Though I'm not saying you have to be I'm not saying you have to like watch all varieties of anime to be an anime enjoyer. Like, you can just like action. That's fine. That's like saying you're not a movie enjoyer because no. Oh my god. Okay. That's like saying you're not a real movie enjoyer because you only like action movies. Like, you know how stupid that sounds? It's still a movie. You can still watch it. It's right in front of you. But the HW cannot be yapping because they do not know better. And the old veteran lollyheads, they're putting somewhat of a great message, but it's the wrong messenger. Because if you're watching something as unique as anime or reading something as unique as manga, it feels right to expand your horizons because you'd be missing out on so much. Like, I know a guy that like, he's a longtime family friend. He says he only watches sports, and I'm like, what? Like, not even shows or something? I didn't know the answer to that after. Oh. How am I gonna aim this? He says he only watches sports, which again, it's not a bad thing at all. Sports are cool, but you're missing out on so much. Like, there's so much amazing content out there for you to consume. Like, there's so many stories for you to watch that you've never thought were capable of being written at all. You would have never believed that that one person had that idea to put it on screen or on a page and then have millions of people like it. That's art, man. Then again, he does like math, and I don't like math. The only math I do is for like my stocks that I'm invested in, and it only goes It only goes down whenever something good happens, like in the real world. Come on, I'm not getting hit by my own green shell. Told you. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get hit by the piranha either. I got this. I'm not even gonna try to. Oh no! But where this relates to Dragon Ball exactly is that they do not like watch their own show, not even read. That one meme that says like, don't fuck with Dragon Ball fans, we can't read, that's real. I used to know a dude in my second semester of senior year. It was like towards the end of the school year, so we'd already, like, most of the time when we had classwork by then in like late spring, everybody was done with it. We had like I don't know, I'm trying to estimate here, like a quarter of our class time was just doing the work, and then we had, I don't know, like an hour to ourselves, so we'd just like hang around. But since it was such a small class, some people would leave to go do other things or just like not show up at all. So then he's like, hey miss, put Dragon Ball Z on. And I'm like, oh cool, he's gonna put Dragon Ball Z. But I didn't know him that much. Like, I partnered up with him one time, But that was kind of it. But he was watching the Namek saga. But then once the teacher put it on, he logged into his Crunchyroll account. So I guess Crunchyroll, I don't use it at all, but it has the like fucked up 2019 DVD version where it's like the blurry AI upscale fake grain type thing with like really shitty colors. I low-key feel bad for like general audiences that don't know how fucked up Dragon Ball's visuals have been, because like even if like it's super popular, so like you'd think it'd have like a high definition remaster for such a beloved franchise, and you'd be right, but like half the like every other time the companies that have to like release the DVDs, they fuck up the visuals in like one way or the other, and it's so bad. So for anybody that does want to watch like Dragon Ball, like wants to watch Dragon Ball in a much better quality. Oh shit! No, Yoshi! Damn it! Okay, I'll just go up here. If you want to watch Dragon Ball in a higher quality, look up Seed of Might on Twitter. Then later at the end of class, I asked him, hey, I didn't know you like Dragon Ball. I'm like, yeah, man, I love Dragon Ball. It's super cool. And then we talked back and forth a bit about our favorite characters and stuff. And then I bring up OG Dragon Ball. And he's like, what are you talking about? And then I go, yeah, don't you remember when I was bringing up like the last arc where Goku's already, I think it's like 20 by then. And he proposes to Chi-Chi. It's like... yeah, that part of the manga. I'm gonna go in here and see what's... Oh yeah, it's the Star Room. That's what it is. I talked to him about how there was like the fight against Piccolo and Goku, which is why they said they team up when Raditz came and kidnapped Gohan. In the beginning of Z. But he's like, what? I've never heard of that, dude. And I'm like, oh. Alright, just to simple it out, because I know I'm yapping too much about Dragon Ball, but the way it works, for anybody that doesn't know anything about Dragon Ball at all, or wants to start Dragon Ball, you have to start with OG Dragon Ball. Like that old one with Kid Goku and baby Krillin. He's not a baby, but he looks... he's like Mr. Clean Jr. Are you kidding? You have to watch OG Dragon Ball. It's absolutely mandatory. It's literally the beginning of the story. If you start on Dragon Ball Z, you're missing like half the story. Like you're missing how Goku met Master Roshi. You're missing everything. You're missing Launch, Tien. You're missing Krillin. You're missing Yamcha. You're missing the Pilaf saga, the Red Ribbon arc. You're missing Piccolo even. You're missing a bajillion things. So, and even in its original format, because I keep saying manga, that's what it was. It's a book. Like, it's a Japanese comic book. That's what mangas are. And in the West, or I guess like everywhere else, it was... Thought I was gonna die right there. Jesus. It was localized to Dragon Ball Z. Like, yes, the anime is called Dragon Ball Z, so the Japanese did animate a show called Dragon Ball Z. But it was actually supposed to be called Dragon Ball 2 because apparently... Alright, I'm not gonna bore you with the Easter eggs. Yeah, in its original format, it starts... Chapter 1 is OG Dragon Ball. So then, the rest of the story, the whole story, like, of the name Dragon Ball manga... is all the way from the Pilaf saga to the end of Buu. I made a video on it. Go watch that. Yeah, go watch that video on it where it shows Vegeta reading a book. I'll put a link to it in the description, if anything. I kind of forgot what I'm supposed to be doing because I know it's sort of a illusion maze here where you have to go to a certain floor in a certain pattern or else you're not able to proceed. Oh. I mean, I got all 3 star coins, so I guess I am doing it right. Okay, so I'm just gonna, again, take it carefully. Oh, I think I was, shit, I think I was supposed to go. I think I was supposed to go in the middle. But I don't know if I'm gonna loop back or if this is the right is this the right path? Um yeah, no, it just loops. Okay. All right. I don't have a there's no item box at all. No item block. So I'm gonna have to be very very careful. Is it here? Yeah, it's a new path. Yep. I get a mushroom. All right. Sometimes I forget that the ground brick blocks actually do have hidden power-ups. I remember that's something I do in Mario Maker to trick people into not knowing where an item is. Oh, there's that guy again. He goes, "Gah, gah." I did watch some old SML like I said it would in the first part, and it's such a oh no 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 oh oh okay wait on the fourth time okay there we go. It's been a fun nostalgia trip. I really miss the old channel. It's a shame that it got deleted though. Oh, I can just stay here. Okay, in the meantime. But that new fourth channel, Logan is doing very good on. It's about to reach like 10 million subscribers. So if he's able to do that, which is something he was very close to doing with his first channel, but he had to terminate it. So if shit, no. All right, no. Okay. Which was something he was gonna like achieve, but he had to delete it. So I hope he does get 10 million subscribers, like he would have like 7 years ago, like 2018, 2019. All right, and we made it to the snow world. Yep. All right, that's gonna be it for part 2. Thanks for watching, and I will play part 3 next time, or world 3 next time.